Kevin is with us in Atlanta, Georgia. Hey, Kevin, how are you?
Hi, Dave. I appreciate you taking my call.
Sure.
My question, I think, is a little more psychological than it is financial. I just thought that maybe you could give me some wisdom that might help me change my way of thinking. But I've been a saver just all my life. I've never carried debt other than a mortgage and a car. And my wife retired last year, and I'm about 14 months away. I'll be 66 in 14 months. And it's just that being a saver all my life, I've worked construction, so there's been times that savings has come down, back and forth, up and down. Mm-hmm. But the last 14 years has been really good, mm-hmm. and we're in good shape. And I'm not worried about running out of money mm-hmm. or anything like that. Mm-hmm. It's just there's something in my head about seeing those savings going the other direction. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's like I'm going to have to learn how to spend money. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And it seems like the closer I get to retirement, the more it bothers me.
No, I can appreciate that.
My wife and I, if I retire at 66, we'll bring in about $96,000 a year. Mm-hmm. So I don't even know if we'll ever even touch our principal unless it becomes a medical. There are medical issues mm-hmm. with both of us, so mm-hmm. I don't think we're going to outlive our money mm-hmm. by any means. Mm-hmm. And it's like I said, other than maybe traveling mm-hmm. or medical, mm-hmm. I don't know that we'll ever even have to touch that principal.
Now, the house and the car are paid for now?
No, the house, we just bought a house 4 years ago. Mm-hmm. We owe about $230,000.
And how much do you have in your nest egg?
It's about $1.7 million.
Good for you. Way to go, Kevin.
And
congratulations.
Well, I appreciate that.
And you said you worked construction?
Yes, sir.
What'd you do in the construction business?
I'm electrical.
Okay, so you're an electrician your whole life?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Does your wife work outside the home, or did she?
She did.
What did she do?
She was in the insurance business, and she's done really well. I mean, she's helped big time. She actually has more saved than I do, but mm-hmm. she always maxed out her 401 ever since we first met. Mm-hmm. She was actually putting a little less into that, and I kind of talked her into going full bore, so she's done it ever since.
And you guys, when you got married, you started with nothing?
Yes, sir.
And how long have you been married?
35 years.
Okay.
35 years.
You are the classic case study of America's millionaires.
Well,
you don't feel like a millionaire, do you?
Oh, no.
You're almost a multi-millionaire.
To me, you know, that guy that wrote that book like that, there's a difference between having $1 million and somebody that can live like a millionaire, because, you know, we've spent our whole life accumulating it.
Well, I think the difference is we have the idea that a millionaire can buy anything they want anytime they want, and the truth is mathematically they can't.
Right.
And so when we say living like a millionaire, when guys like you and me say that, what we mean is super rich people. But really, $2 million is rich, but it's not super rich.
Right.
But it feels good. You've done a great job. You're an inspiration to people listening right now. You know that. Well,
it's like I said, it's like I'm going to have to learn how to spend money.
Yep, you are. You've spent
children.
You've spent 66 years building up one muscle. Your saving muscle.
Yes, sir.
And so I would recommend a couple of things. One is that you put your toe in the water and you make yourself, by setting a written goal, you and your wife, that we are going to spend X on fun. And I don't care how much it is. But let me just tell you this, okay? Let me ask you this. If you spent, how much money would you spend on a cruise if you were going to take your wife on a nice cruise and it kind of made you feel uncomfortable because it felt like it was too much, almost?
Oh, wow. I don't know. We've been on several cruises, but we go cheap.
Okay, then that's this is a good question. I'm not talking about cheap. I'm talking about you're doing a good one, and you're going to do it right, and you're going to get a better room, and you're going to spend a little bit more money, and it's going to kind of touch your emotions.
Probably $4,000.
Okay. Then I want you to plan to spend $8,000 on a cruise this year.
Okay.
Wow. You can't breathe now.
Yeah, I know. That's a lot.
But you got $1.7 million, dude.
Yeah.
I didn't even take the sweat off your interest.
Yeah, that's what I keep telling myself.
Yeah.
You know, I mean
mathematically,
we're not going to run out of money. It's just the fact of seeing it going the other direction.
Yeah, mathematically, I just pulled one pair of pliers out of your toolbox, and you got 65 million pairs in there. You know?
Sir. Yes, sir.
That's what we're doing. And so I would never do something to put you in jeopardy. You've worked too hard. But I want you to, I didn't ask you to spend $80,000. Did you hear that too?
Yes, sir.
And $80,000 would have been okay. You could probably still do that. But let's spend $8,000. And what I'm trying to do there is I'm trying to stretch your spending muscle a little bit.
Yes, sir.
To where you just enjoy it.